Ah, yes, the good old days of video games, back when you could actually program in some gambling. Come on, baby. Ah, so close to 777. Alright, go again. Let's get an epic win. Pikachu across the line. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Hey guys, I am DeoGenZ, your host of this Pokemon Crystal walkthrough. And today, we are going to take on one of the most infamously annoying gyms in the Johto region. That's right, we are going to take on Whitney's gym. That right there is the friendliness checker. And, wow, what irony. Right by the friendliness checker, we have the Pokemon that evolves through friendship. Togepi! So finally, that mysterious egg that we had since Professor Elm and getting our Cyndaquil has hatched with us. And we're not going to even bother nicknaming it because I won't be raising it for this walkthrough. Sorry, Togepi, but not today. And if you go in here, this guy, he moved and he wanted to sell bicycles in the big city. But nobody rides bikes. They're too fat, so we have to advertise. And that's how you get a bicycle in Pokemon Crystal. But yes, Togepi, the friendship Pokemon, it can only evolve into Togetic, or Togetic, I've heard people call it. I don't really know what the proper pronunciation is there, but you can decipher that for yourself. Anyway, it only evolves through friendship, but I will not be raising one. It got a boost in the remakes in as far as Heart Gold and Soul Silver goes with power and having extra sensory. But in this game, it really doesn't have many good moves, and my team's already pretty weakened as it is. I need to start getting on the ball, and I think that the next time Mr. Poof gains a level, I'm going to let him evolve. I thought I was going to let him stay until like level 30-ish around there to just get the Giga Drain or something like that. But looking at how he's doing in battle now, I just think he needs to get some extra power. And unfortunately, these lovely ladies are going to take too long in this video to battle. And that's another thing. It would be nice if I could actually have full-length battles without having to speed them up. But since my Pokemon are so weak, and not really under-leveled, but just under strength, I suppose you could say. I suppose you could say, right. Can't talk. I suppose you could say. Anyway, so this normal-type gym here, as you can see by the borders, is made up as a Clefairy. I didn't actually know that while playing through the game at first, and found out quite recently, actually, that it was a Clefairy. Yeah, see, while you're walking along, it's really hard to tell. You need a bird's eye view. And in the beginning of this video, that intro that you got to watch with the Poke Remix Studio channel's music on there, by the way, he just came out with a new epic Christmas track, holiday song, from Snow Point City. Go check it out. It's hella awesome. But, yeah, what that was there is the footage that I was talking about from last episode that was completely messed up with the audio. I don't know what happened, and I apologize, guys, but it seems like a couple of these files that I've been recording lately have been getting corrupted by something. I don't know if it's the emulator or what the case may be, but I might have to find a new way to record these things pretty soon. So that was just the rest of the footage that was messed up with audio. All it was fighting all the basement guys, and the reason I did that mainly, since I had the time, and it made for a pretty cool intro, was so you guys knew where I would do all my training. I don't really like to go experience points spamming too much. I will if it's necessary, and especially as I get farther into the walkthrough and I want to progress nicely, I will probably go spam some experience points out in the wild. But for the most part, I like to show where I go training so you can follow along. Because that's kind of the whole idea of a walkthrough, is that you can walk through with me and understand what you may not. At least that's how I see walkthroughs. Snowbubble! I really always hated that Pokemon, and I still don't have that much of a liking for it. I guess its evolution, Granbull, is kind of cool, but I don't know, that thing just always rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't understand what it was. It's like some bulldog with a dress that's shaped like a bell, I don't even know. Oh, but this gym, so many troubles when I was younger. Holy crap. And this should be interesting too, because last time I came through here was with a Quilava. Now I only have Cyndaquil. So we shall see if my under-evolved team here can take down Whitney. Okay, let's get some more experience before we go into battle. That's one thing that I always do with every single Pokemon game. Even if I can skip a trainer, I won't. I want all the experience I can get. And now we get to see Jigglypuff in action. I don't think if we've seen... Have we seen Jigglypuff yet? I don't think so. This feels like a first meeting. I don't remember its pink being so pink. I know that's kind of a weird thing to notice, but its hue seems a bit more richer for some reason. Who knows, that could have just been my old Game Boy Advance screen. By the time I was done with that thing, and I still do have it, the screen was just annihilated. And it's funny because obviously it's not a touch screen, there's no scratching needing to be done with it, but just from traveling around in my pocket so much. I think I mentioned it once before on this walkthrough that I got the special edition Venusaur Game Boy SP that came out with Leaf Green in the Game Boy Advance generation. But the little etching on front, the whole reason that I bought it, and also the little etching inside, which thankfully that's okay. But the etching on front got completely worn away because it was just traveling with me so many times, so many places in my pocket that it just got completely worn down, and the whole little etching got worn right off. So it's only a green Game Boy SP with a Venusaur on the inside. So that's pretty funny. Man, it is still snowing outside. I just took a look off of battling here to see outside, and it is a blizzard out there. I cannot even see anything around me. Mr. Poof, congratulations, you're the first to my team to be evolved. Yeah, but wow. Huh. I'm in New Jersey right now, and it is getting hit with a blizzard. But enough about blizzards. We're not facing Price yet. We're facing Whitney right now. And I think that it's unanimously, kind of unofficially, been agreed upon by the Pokemon community that Whitney is, without a doubt, the most annoying trainer in the Johto region. She even tops Claire, that's how bad she is. This Clefairy is really no big problem here. Basically what it's going to do, probably, I'm just going to predict here, is Metronome. Just tons and tons of Metronome. Maybe one minimize, two minimizes. It depends. Oh, and Double Slap. Forgot about that too. But the real trouble we run into is her Miltank. The milk-drinking Miltank. Once that thing gets stuck into a rollout, it's hard to get it out. And the way that rollout works is kind of like Fury Cutter of the last gym, which is kind of funny. I didn't actually realize that they had two progressively getting better moves on each gym. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but Fury Cutter for Bugsy from the last gym that we faced. And now Whitney has rollout, and each consecutive hit that it gets stronger. And that is really bad for my unevolved team here. And also, you probably noticed the big boost in levels. Well, yeah, I'm not even going to lie. I was taken down by Whitney about 5 times. So, it's kind of difficult. I actually never have done this before where I come to a gym with such unevolved Pokemon. So, I needed to go train up, and I did that off cam. I just did that south of Goldenrod City, so I figured you guys wouldn't be missing much. But now that we have our Skiploom here, things are going to be looking our way. Roll out to the face. Let's see, here it goes. This is where it starts. But I want to be tactical about this. I want to get all Gerudo Leech Seed on his ass, if anybody knows what I'm referring to. The Elite Four from Pokemon White Walkthrough, that was epic. But this freaking Miltank here, as soon as you start to get it low, it will start with, oh yeah, an Attract. Huh. Yeah, but it will start with the Milk Drink. But that's another thing I forgot about this Miltank, is its Attract. Any male Pokemon will be seduced by this fat cow. Yes, I know. Seems impossible, but it is very probable. Look at that. Automatically going for the Attract. So right off the bat, this enemy AI here, definitely more intelligent than the rest. It just disables us, so we can't try to yeah, look at that. Infatuation. Bullshit. Yeah, so we can't try and disable it with its rollouts and all. And then it has tons of time to drink its milk. Yeah, I definitely would recommend, if you were playing this game on your own time, to come here with some evolved Pokemon. Like I said before, and people have asked, and I don't know if they're catching on to this, but maybe if you watched the whole video you'd understand. But I'm keeping my Pokemon at lower levels here, so they can learn moves faster. Better moves faster, that is. Stronger moves. I don't know if people knew that, but it's a mechanic that not many people use. Truly, I think that everybody's so excited by evolution, and I am one of them, guilty as charged, that we don't want to wait to learn Flamethrower at level 42 or whatever, level 40 something, when we could learn it as a Typhlosion at level 50 something. And I don't know if those numbers are true. Just throwing it out there. But woot! Death to the Miltank. Whitney was defeated. Oh, I hate this bitch. Not only is this the most intelligent, what is it called? Intelligent artificial intelligence. Yeah, artificial intelligence in the game. But she's a crybaby about it. She's not even a strong trainer. And the whole reason she got into Pokemon, I don't know if you caught that, was that other people were into it. She was just following the crowd. Give me my freaking badge. I'm not going to accept that from a follower. Yeah, plain badge. Plain bullshit. I don't know why the gym is shaped like a Clefairy. Should be shaped like a Miltank. That's really your trump card. I guess the Clefairy is just a facade. Try and waver down the opponent's defenses, thinking, oh, it's going to be no problem. It's going to be Jigglypuffs, Rattatas, Sentrets, all that. No problem. Oh, well, it is a problem. So much so that you guys probably didn't see this, but I've been lining the gym with a certain explosive. So let's get out of here before it completely blows over. Run. Cue epic Metroid music. Ah, phew, we made it out safe. Fuck you, Miltank. Fuck you and your follower, gym leader Whitney. Yeah, that's right. Burn. Burn, you Miltank bastard. Burn. See you next time.